Who is your... Never mind.
He's reading Twitch chat, by the way. As he tries to come up with a conversation topic.
Look, I'm not the
Maybe
host.
chat will give me something interesting.
It's true.
What's your favorite food, guys?
Burritos.
In 5 minutes, we'll be able to have a conversation.
Bagel
about it.
Sandwiches, burritos, sushi.
What'd you order for breakfast?
I got breakfast tacos.
What does a breakfast taco include?
It's chorizo, eggs, avocado, some spice.
How's that different to a breakfast burrito, though?
Yeah. Huh?
Is it breakfast burrito?
It comes in a taco format.
Okay.
It's different, and there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can have 1, or you could have 2.
There you go. Or you can share. You gonna share yours, Kyle?
Sharing?
Yeah. Yeah. Like that Lady in the Tramp style, you like eat your way towards the middle?
That how it works?
I was thinking there's 2 of them. You have 1 each, but that also works.
Hey, I'm trying to keep it interesting, okay?
All right.
It's heavy lifting time.
Hey, multitasking definitely keeps things interesting.
That's good.
We know what we should do? What we did yesterday, there's a lot of really good animal gifs that I've been finding. We've been putting them on the stream. Gods is really into whales. I'm more partial to penguins and otters. But
penguins? You didn't say penguins yesterday.
I just thought
turtles.
of an animal. Turtles, that's
turtles
what it was. I couldn't remember.
They're all about your big turtles.
Big turtles? What do they do, swim?
They just exist.
Reptiles never stop growing. I just think that's cool. So there was this big-ass turtle. It was very impressive. The chat really, really thought it was big.
The paleontologists in Twitch chat disagreed, though. They said that's about reptiles stopping growing. They said they were wrong.
No, reptiles never cease growing.
I've stopped growing, Kyle.
Well, that's because you're a lizard, not a reptile.
Okay.
I'm growing on the
Someone
inside.
in the chat was just like, wait a second.
Oh.
Yeah, reptiles grow very quickly until they reach maturity. At that point, their growth rate slows down dramatically. They do continue to grow very, very slowly for the rest of their life. So there you go.
People start shrinking very, very slowly.
Also, did you know facial recognition software is primarily based on like your ears? Because your ears are like...
So if you just cut your ears off, you'll be faceless. You can be like the ultimate assassin.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
They'll just all the sketches. We're looking for an earless man. Like, oh no, not me, sir. That's not gonna work. Know what else won't work? This draft for which team?
For Magjug.
Versus an Axe
683
Void Wyvern.
And this Ad Finem draft looks very scary.
That's
but luckily we're here to tell Kyle that because he had it the other way around.
Yeah. He's literally reading Twitch chat, by the way. Who won?
Who won, Kyle?
Oh, we haven't caught up to the numbers yet.
Oh, well, we're waiting.
No, who on Twitch chat? That's obviously more important.
Yes, this is very important. The draft thus far, I think Ad Finem is in control. However, the thing about the 683 lineup is that look at the damage amp, right? You've got Pugna Sky and Magjug. So raw physical, raw magical damage, you can't really get more. So you can run over a game quite fast. If you get towers, get map control, and all of a sudden Jug's just farming everything. You saw Flying Papegas do that yesterday in one of their matches in the NA region.
Okay. Good stuff, Kyle.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You can go back to reading chat now. That's fine.
Whoops.
I like that they're getting a save against the Void in the Chronosphere, this decrypt, because there isn't really
There's
much
a lot
magic
of ones.
damage.
A lot of ones, LD.
A lot of ones?
Sorry, chat's caught up. They all agree. They're learning.
Just
give it.
I'm not seeing ones there, Kyle. I'm not seeing ones there, Kyle.
Relax. There's I count 7 69s.
That's because you can't count. Your count doesn't decide the vote.
So I saw a 169. That was clever.
There's no way. Look, you underestimate the Dota 2 Twitch chat viewers. They are very intelligent, rational human beings.
That's why they hate you.
Very knowledgeable about the game.
And they're not memeing. They just think LD was right.
Everyone thinks I'm right.
Yeah.
Well, that's just because you have nostalgia coming back to you for the next month.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride that wave, and then as soon as everyone realizes all the reasons why they hate me, I'm out.
They forgot it. Now there's
we got a Pudge pick, guys.
That's true.
Let's go. Let's do a Dota 2 game.
Now we're gonna talk about the game.
Super good against Wyvern Void because you can hook people out of the Chrono and you can find the Wyvern in fights if you land a hook on them. It's a really cool pick here.
Is it a core Pudge?
No, maybe. It's core Pudge or core Mag, so we'll find out.
So Pugna mid for sure. right?
You know, I've seen OD
Scott-
Pixel play mid pudge. It could be a mid pudge.
It could. I've seen
Maybe
OD
he's a
Pixel.
You don't
trendsetter.
know the Ad Finem mid yet. So.
No, you don't.
It is going to be. I don't know, actually.
Some damage.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's an easy one.
Death
Death
Prophet. This hero's
Oh.
stock is rising.
It's just perfect in situations where, I don't know how to put it. Any mid hero you pick there for Ad Finem is going to kind of feel bad because the matchups. It's like, well, BKB heroes aren't so great against Mag. It can't feed to Pugna, so we don't really want an int caster. But DP is like this jack of all trades because you're tanky, and you have the utility of a silence plus tower damage, and you have drains. Like, it's just the perfect hero when you don't know what to pick because it does everything.
Yeah. Doesn't really lose many matchups either. It just feels like, yeah.
It's just safe.
It's good.
Yeah. It's
Nice mix of physical, magic damage, etc. And it will be an off-lane pudge, 3-position core pudge. Toby's on it.
How's he gonna fare against this void in lane?
I don't know. I kind of like it. Like, we're seeing, you've got a lot of regen with the new pudge, the way the passive works. I think it's less about the meat hook in lane and more just about being able to trade
hits.
Yeah, trade hits. You've got that.
He's
built
still
in
very
regen.
low armor, right, Pudge? So.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't actually know. Not a pudge player myself.
My experience with Pudge is you do not want to get hit early.
In general, or just by hook, you mean?
Well,
or?
just by like right clicks.
Yeah.
You know.
He's got more health than you. He's got built-in regen, and he's going to want to run in, get in close, and just right-click you. Your void, you're going to have to try time walk away, and just not get into those trades unless you've got your support backing you up.
So we are going to see Ad Finem going with the big team fight lineup. 683 also pretty scary if they can hit those RPs.
It's 14-6 in his last 20 pudge games. Watch out.
Won't be coming to my pubs anytime soon, I'll tell you that.
This is a pretty scary lane, this Skywrath plus pudge, I'd say.
You deserve nothing.
I really like the Skywrath's name. It's a very good tag.
Force Major.
Yeah.
Force Major.
Means, I think it's from Latin. It just means an unavoidable accident.
That's good. Poetic.
Or superior strength.
Yep.
It's from
Is that
French,
how you spell
not Latin,
force
sorry.
in Latin?
It's from French.
Is that how you spell it in French?
No, definitely not.
I don't think so.
It isn't.
It's force majeure, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Does it mean? It doesn't mean like accident though. It doesn't mean like a. Like, I don't think accident is the translation there. I feel like this is like your ears facial recognition thing where you just say
Just
something
Kyle just
constantly,
says a
but it's
bunch of
total bullshit.
Dude, I was about to comment. Some guy in Twitch chat, because lizards obviously are reptiles, but someone's like, God, Kyle's getting turtles confused. They're crustaceans, not reptiles.
Yeah.
They're really amphibians, guys. And by amphibians, I mean mammals.
Turtles are not crustaceans.
They're definitely not crustaceans.
Even I know that.
They do have
And I have not
oyster-like
studied marine
characteristics.
biology in many a year.
Have you, though?
No, I have not. I already said that once.
Wait, you were going to be a marine biologist?
No, I said I have not studied.
Oh.
Which part are you not understanding? Zip Zap in trouble. 683.
What did you study?
I was originally going to study computer science.
Wow, very original.
Then I decided I didn't want to spend all day staring at a computer screen and then game. So then I switched to philosophy. I wrote a lot of papers. Then I realized the only thing you do with a philosophy degree is you either get your doctorate and teach philosophy at college, or you go to law school, or you just start from scratch. So I ended up leaving entirely and went back to computer work, did some consulting, business software and management stuff, and then I escaped that hellish gray place, and now I'm a Dotacaster.
There you go.
Here I am.
Well, let's not get ahead of yourself. You've only been back for one day.
I'm still a Dotacaster. I never said I'm a good one.
Well, that's true.
I'm still talking about the video game.
Which is more than can be said for us sometimes.
What was your favorite philosopher?
It's hard to say. I like Nietzsche.
Nietzsche's really misunderstood.
Just like you.
Exactly.
He should be your favorite.
Why?
Because you're misunderstood.
I don't think I'm misunderstood. I think people have a pretty good read of who I am. I like to think that I live life honestly. Inside. Never mind. I was gonna go. Let's focus on the game.
Okay.
It's one of those days.
I'm just like letting Kyle flail around for a while.
He's struggling.
It's like I'm in the deep end of the pool
Oh,
and
nice
I don't
skewer.
have my floaties.
Is it a nice skewer?
He's gonna. He went for a skewer on a cliff earlier, which missed, unfortunately. That would have been a big way for them to win this top lane.
Yeah,
5-position mag. This
axe is just so scary right now.
Yeah. What can you do against him as a 5-position mag?
Or
Not
a jug
much.
for that matter.
It's not going to be easy for them to contest the axe, but at the same time, Jug is free farming, so he's not too phased right now.
And bottom, Pudge versus Void. Can't really do much to this Pudge as a Void. He has so much base health regen.
Yeah, and he does have 0 armor, as you said, LD. You know I'm a Pudge, but that hasn't really affected him all too much with that HP regen. 9 HP regen, level 1.
Seems good. No kill attempts here just yet. Just a little dueling over the neutrals.
Gets a second point in rot, so.
I don't know
No
if I
points
like
in
that.
hook.
I would have saved it, I think. Maybe Hook becomes valuable. Maybe you want the extra regen, but just
Yeah.
immediately going for that second point. Rot's a bit weird.
I've seen, yeah, a bit of everything. I've seen Pudges who go like 0-1-2, 0-2-1, 1-1-1. Force has got a kill. Yeah, double damage.
All
First
right.
blood just runs him down. Very nicely done.
We take those. He's
Meanwhile,
That was a
this is going to be
tower
a
suicide, yeah.
difficult game here for the mag, it looks like.
They got him
all right.
The Rot?
With
that was not with a silence or anything. Void just
he just died.
died, yeah. Didn't have time walk or didn't want to use it.
All
Well,
right.
I saw him use it to jump in and get some hits on the Pudge earlier.
Yeah.
So may have been on cooldown.
A level 2 Rot, it doubles the damage and almost doubles the slow. It is a big upgrade, which is largely why he goes for that.
Oof, mid lane almost got the kill. Thug would need one more attack.
Wish is going to make it out. Did have to commit the salve, though. So Ad Finem still keeping the pressure up.
TP to the tower, so Wish can't really lane here all too easily.
He wishes he could, though. What, gods? He's got a heartfelt desire to stay in his lane. I like the decision to TP back because he had another salve coming. Just pops it.
Oh, another big
Whoa.
power rune here for Force Major. This time the haste. Spartan trying to get away. Does not have a TP
He's got
scroll.
triple null already.
Yeah, seriously.
Holy crap,
Yeah,
this
who needs
guy.
boots when you get haste runes? He's just going to nuke Spartan down. Couple more
He's
auto
huge.
attacks. Has the salve, has the stick. I don't think he's getting out anyway. Another frag.
Do quad null.
That's something
probably.
good, mate.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he got
did.
it queued
Hell
up.
yes.
Yes. When you're having this good a start, he is going to be massive with these stats in this in.
It's the spell amp too. Your whole hero is magic damage.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
And with the Pudge as well.
And a Pugna on your
And-
team, like
And your base movement speed means you don't feel like you need the boots on this hero
Yep.
as much. You've got 330 movement speed without.
Well, we said they just have to go 4-0 to make it, and to a nice 3-1
Yeah.
kill lead here. Basically there already.
Here I thought they were memeing with their Pudge picks. No, this is their best stuff. They're saving.
Not so sure about this mag, though.
no.
Level 2 on the chain feed.
Triple salve. He just spent his gold so he didn't lose anything there, I think.
Well, he lost something. His dignity.
This is not the inventory you want to see on anyone ever.
Steal your fate.
Well, your opponents. Definitely not on your own team.
Steve Beam, what do you do? He's just running around the map trying to get some obscure
Might get
plays.
this Toby kill. Madara has the time walk. He needs a bash. No, actually, maybe next time. Sliding in. Snags that Fade Bolt kill.
You just want to get the kill. It is a Pudge after all. You want to make sure that he dies to your hands, not his own.
Very true.
Are they? They're not. I guess they are hands, technically.
Invisibility.
Whoa.
Into a big level 2 Magnus Skewer Invis gank coming right up.
I mean, this mag is going to be so useless this game. He's just a walking in power. Like,
But it's not even going to be a very high leveled in power at this rate.
Wait, also, they just killed Void again with
did?
no... Okay, they
They
had
have the
silence
guy
this time.
just blew him up from the fog. Yeah.
Dude, this is a huge Skyrath. This is such a problem. Look at his farm. Look at net worth real quick.
They got the skewer back mid, but Thug just walks away.
Keeping mid for a potential kill, but no Radiant Vision. They don't see that.
Radiant's top tower
Skyrath and Pudge have equal net worth.
Oh, they
They're
want the
top
axe.
two.
This would be big. But it's Skyrath who could bring him down.
I think, yeah, if they stick around, they should be able to get this kill. Radiant Vision is only down in this bottom lane right now, but they're shining first, it looks like.
Gonna have their arcane boots up here maybe next time, but the Ad Finem support's very reactive.
Yep.
They can't really go around making plays like the Skyrath.
Pudge level 6 now, so Dismember's in play. This is the OD Pixel build. You don't get any points in hook. I'm not a big fan. I feel like you should get at least the one. It's got a crazy long cooldown, but you hit a hook, you hit a hook, you hit a kill.
You can't miss a hook if you don't take it.
Exactly. You miss all the shots you don't take, but if you don't take any shots, you don't
You
miss
never
any.
miss.
Radiant
It's
structures
genius.
are fortified.
Skyrath working here with the Pugna, just getting a couple auto attacks on the tower. They are heading back towards top, and taking down Skylark would be huge. But can they catch him away in time?
so
It looks
much
like it. Oh, he got overconfident and he
Jeez.
gets
Sky
melted
Pugna.
down.
Decrep with Skyrath. This is going to be some insane magic damage.
And their save is not good against this, even if you do
No.
get off that cold embrace.
Their save doesn't
Dire's
exist.
middle
Yeah.
tower
It's
is
actually
under
a
attack.
pretty sick lineup from 6-2. This is the
Yeah,
concern with the draft. If they get ahead, you can't really stop them because their power level is just massively amplified by their spells.
And that's where Ad Finem, they first threw this Wyvern in response to Void, and I love that 683 addressed the fact there's this Wyvern in the game by going all in on this magic damage.
Toby with the harassment dismember. But
Yeah, it's
Void
such a
just
low
going to
cooldown.
time walk it off.
You look to push bot now.
Yeah, you can, all these items, very early game focus, now going back for the urn, and just want to keep on fighting, keep on going for kills. They might lose the mag, indeed they will.
Is under attack.
I don't know what Mag's doing. Mag's only,
Space created, I guess, at this point.
no, he should be behind Jug. Jug's unpowered. That's your only job right now. If Jug's unpowered, you're doing something wrong, Mag.
It's a weird
He's
setup.
still got 2 souths, though. That's good.
He needs to be TPing to wherever his Jug is and just empowering him nonstop.
He's just sitting in foul. He's okay, here we go.
I guess he's decided that he needs to get some levels, but
It's almost level 4. Yeah, he's
he's
going
gonna
to
have
have
a
a
hook now.
Oh.
Oh, good
Nice
block
block.
there, but Spartan is going to end up tanking the gank and going down. They still chase forward onto Thug. Oh, the level 1 shockwave. Flying out, and another death from Rank it appears. Oh, oh God.
What a rough game.
We all have these
Thug?
games, and you just wish it would end already.
I mean,
Put me out of this misery, Ice Frog, please.
he's not really playing that well, but at the same time, you should never really pick Mag as a 5 position, I don't think.
No, it's not even that much his fault. And he's laning against an axe as a 5 position mag.
Dude, I gotta say though, for a new adjustment to playing after play-by-playing for so long, I think Toby's doing great on this Pudge.
I thought you were going to make a comment about me.
He's already won 1 and 2.
That was a nice pump fake.
Oh, runes.
Thug?
Runes.
Doug?
Time is
I'll
money.
be fine. Still at the stick.
You ever notice if you don't play Dota for a while, you start reacting to runes late? Like you start bringing them up after they've spawned. When
Yep.
you're playing for a while, you've got this internal timer.
It's like 15, like maybe even like 30 seconds before is
Yeah.
like when you really got to start positioning for him
Yep.
or getting ready to smoke or something.
I'm afraid for Ad Finem. Look at this big ancient stack that the Jug is waiting for. He is so fat right now. And there's no real way to slow him down. Pugna mid is not contestable either. To your point, LD, the supports of Ad Finem, they have a very difficult time rotating making plays. And the cores aren't much better at it either.
Oh. Maybe next time can be the D push now with the stolen Nether Blast level 4. So
Well, that's nice.
that should help them turtle.
Jug's trying to farm the ancient stacks, but only level 1 healing ward. With that DD though, it looks like you will be able to finish him off.
That's like music to your ears and a delight to the eyes as
Oh,
a
he
carry
blocked it.
player.
Blocked it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Still well ahead of anyone else in this game.
He's very farmed.
Look at all that juicy CS bottom as well. I bet you spin TPs this.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is like
feels so
just
good.
going to a buffet, you know, as someone who's not eaten in weeks.
Fortunately, it's been a pretty quiet game for Sky after that good start, but now gets that Tome of Experience, so hits level 6, and we'll be looking to make some plays around. Probably the Pudge, I feel like, is the hero you want to be moving around with.
Dude, he's got 1,200 health almost.
Radiant
Yeah.
are scanning.
Going for the Atos. Great against the Void.
Yeah, I like this build. Just raw stats. It's similar to the Leshrac, where as a Sky, you're all about casting as many spells as possible and not dying. So just buy raw stats, fill up your inventory ASAP, get 6 slotted, even if 4 of those items are nulls, and you can get moving.
But you know, as much as we've been ragging on this Magnus,
Dude, I think
Spartan's
he's dead
actually
mid.
poorer on the Wyvern.
Did we get the decrab? No, never mind.
That is...
And wow, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's
it's been a
rough.
tough game for the 5s, yeah.
Looking more like 10s right now.
Yeah. And yeah, Mag's doing what you wanted him to, just literally holding Jug's hand now, and they're playing the right area of the map. Just stick in this bottom jungle area. It lets Jug take a wave, the enemy camps, and then Ancients.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Where's the eat?
Just
Dire's
creeps, right?
top
You have that
He's
moment of
jungling,
panic
yeah.
when you're
Yeah.
observing where you're like, shit,
Wait,
I'm
where is
missing a
he?
kill. I checked the minimap, but I don't see anything going on.
All right, who's getting boots first? Skylark, I mean Spartan or and Toha? Which 5?
I think it's the Mag, right?
Acts like this very much.
I
It's
feel like the
looking-
Mag will have more game impact the way this game's going. And this is why it can be first, too. Yeah, it's hard countered, but it's a 600 net worth hero, but he's giving a Battle Fury to his Jug. Like that, it represents a Battle Fury. And
Yep.
then later on, you have a BKB piercing ultimate. I mean, it ain't bad. So for our pause time entertainment, let's play a game. Ready? We're going to play the animal guessing game.
Animal guessing game.
Yep, you got to ask yes or no questions, other than the basic ones like, hey, what's it eat, fly, walk, or swim? How many legs?
So you've thought of an animal.
I've got an animal.
Okay.
So you are allowed to ask basic questions, or you're not?
Well, you can ask, like, yeah, but otherwise yes or no questions. But, like,
Okay.
just to save time. Otherwise, it's like, does it fly? Does it walk? Does it swim? Oh, yeah.
Is it cold-blooded?
No.
Is that a stupid question?
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
It's not cold-blooded, but do you mean, like, actually what temperature is the blood, or is it a devious, potentially evil
Okay,
creature?
I wanna
I
know
thought it was
exact-
yes or no questions, and Kyle's like delivering a short, just personal speech, and also not answering the question.
No, it's not.
No, it's not cold-blooded.
Is it an animal that you've seen in your lifetime?
Yes.
Does it walk on 2 legs?
No.
Does it walk on 4 legs?
Yes.
Does it have thick fur?
How thick?
Yeah.
Is it a horse?
No.
Is it a cow?
No.
Is it a bear?
No.
Is it a platypus?
You can ask more questions.
No, I like the.
Is it a predator?
Yes.
Is it a tiger,
No.
lion,
No.
jaguar?
This is not how you play the
Black
game.
bear, brown bear.
Oh
We have
my
unlimited
god.
questions, though. I'm getting there. We got Dota 2.
Does
Sorry,
it
Kyle.
have more than 40 teeth?
I have no idea. I'll consult the veterinarian.
Well, we didn't get it, so you lose, Kyle.
Oh,
Wait, is it his
Not a
job
good-
to make it hard to guess or to help us get it?
I'm helping you, but I'm supposed to pick an animal that's hard.
No. Is it like Pictionary where us not guessing it means you're bad at this? Or
No, it's definitely on you.
That's convenient. Going for this tower, but Skylar cannot quite finish it off. And here comes the nuke damage, dodging the hook. They have to commit the curse. It's a big one. Can they get this mag kill? Poor,
Jesus.
unfortunate soul. So sad. He dies
money.
again. And he was closing in on those boots, too.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Yeah, that was a great curse.
But worth it. They get the tower tonight. Still a gold lead here for 683.
I think
It's definitely looking better for Ad Finem, though, after the last
Dire's
couple of
top
minutes.
tower is under
Yes.
attack.
we're seeing Madara just kind of look to farm and catch up, but I think he needs to take a page from Nico Baby's book and try and get involved. Like, they've got damage to throw in a Chronosphere.
And do you really want to play the farm race against a Jug who's this far ahead with Empower?
No, but they've done well kind of keeping the pace. I saw this happen in a couple games yesterday, and the Jug was far more farmed. I think they've not done quite as well with establishing dominant patterns in terms of farming around the map. He's going to have his defusal finish too. Maybe that's go time. But I really want to see them take that mid tower. That's what really makes this mag jug kind of take off, because suddenly the whole jungle is open to you.
It's hard when Rubik keeps on stealing the Nether Blast. Done a good job at spamming these waves out. See Thug closing on his Yule Scepter as 683 make their move towards the bottom lane.
He's in a scary place in the map. Bounty rune's coming up. That's what the rotation was for, and Toby will swing and miss a hook.
Would have been a kill for sure. They had silence behind him.
I don't think we've really seen him hit a hook. He got the one that was body blocked, I guess. Got the incidental Wyvern.
That doesn't count.
Yeah.
But will this count? They're going to make a move here. RP active, Omni Slash prepared with the defusal, and they're going to find Skylark.
Oh boy, Axe in trouble. They dropped the RP. Antoha coming right back into this game. Still no boots though.
You just gotta treat your RP like a, you know, a regular stun in games like this as a 5.
Yeah, I like it. And you save Omni Slash, which is way more valuable because now Jug can play more aggressive by himself.
He can get like a triple kill with a good Omni with these items, it feels like.
Well, you want this team on mid-cut, they're just going for it with the Empower Jug. The Siege Wave push comes, and I don't think Madara can defend this one.
This is the right move. I just wish they'd made it a little earlier. Better late than never, of course. But because, look, immediately, this is why you take mid-tower. Because all of a sudden, Jug can clear mid-wave, enemy ancients, and you don't know which jungle will be.
Now maybe they commit it, but that Omni Slash, good call, though. Buying time, heading back towards the shrine.
Why doesn't he just ult
I think they're afraid of the Chrono fight. They're deciding this is not a fight they want to take.
Okay.
I think they could have killed Axe, but they may have been like heavily punished
Instead,
for it.
Antoha eats it again. At this point, you're probably happy he dies. And though the boots contest did go the way of Spartan, but this could be problematic with no mag RP.
I don't like this.
Into the pit they go.
They have Wyvern, so no one will. You can prevent damage being done, but I just do not like this.
There's the scan. Moving in, Toby looking for a hook. Should be able to land one. There's so many people in the way. Goes for Spartan first. From the high ground comes the blast. That's one down. And Roche is low. Their hand might get forced now. They've got to jump in. Madara hanging on. Hasn't committed the Chronosphere just yet, but he's melting to this rot damage. He time walks back into the pit. Now he jumps the Chrono. The Aegis hits the deck. Who's going to grab it? Everybody wants a piece of it. And Thug is going to end up picking it up there. So salvaged at least a little bit, but doesn't have the Exorcism anymore and now needs to run away. Zip Zap's whacking into him. The Spirit Siphon not going to be enough. They end up losing 4. They're going to lose a second time here. The Thug, it looks like, gets skewered back. Toby for the hook. Nope, they'll let him go.
Yeah, Friend of the Winter's Curse. Yeah, there we go.
Could have been a lot uglier.
Yeah, that Void time walking in the Roshan pit trying to grab the Aegis, but man, that was...
Well, he really held the Chrono, and then all the while he's just getting destroyed by the Rot, the Crep. There's just so much burst here on the side of 683.
Pudge is such a tanky frontliner right now. Very hard to deal with.
I love that. I really love Pudge. I hope we see this hero more. I think it's good, and I just think it's good for Dota when we get to watch it. Although I do hope we have some hooks landed in this game. We did hit one there, but that was a freebie. Wyvern way out of position there. Spartan does have this tendency to position himself too aggressively. It's just his play style. But if you're going to go for Roach in that situation, why don't you play the left side of the pit where your ward is? Like, why would you ever go to the right side?
If that's like Axe, yeah, you can maybe play the right side. But as a Wyvern, your job is to not get caught and play behind your allies, your cores.
Well, it's been a steady ascent here for 683.
Yeah. And they have the farm in the right places, you know. Like they have the bottom 700, 800 net worth Magnus. Their cores are incredibly farmed here.
He still does not have boots. I'm just impressed at this point. Like, I guess now it's just like you should never buy them.
He's a sad Magnus.
Better no boots than lead boots.
Yeah, it's like had that on your score sheet. Oh, the 20-minute boots.
This reminds me of when we went to Minsk for that Star Ladder event, and Winter wore board shorts, and so the plane lands on the tarmac, and they didn't have like the jetway, so he had to take the stairs down and walk in his sandals and board shorts And then he tried to pretend like he wasn't cold.
Through the it was
You
like
know?
snowing and stuff there too.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's like, no, I'm fine, I'm fine. And then later he's like, oh, it's so
Dude.
cold. Why did I dress like this?
I've made that mistake before flying into Katowice in Poland in
top
February.
tower
It
is
can
under attack.
regularly be incredibly cold. And you don't want to fly in too much clothing, and then you get off on the tarmac, and it's literally -4, and you want to die.
Oh, both teams
And then you're on the
drop a
bus. Pipe on Axe with no utility. Like, pipe?
I think he just felt he needs it against this Pugna Sky, but
Yeah.
To even stay alive through like one volley of nukes. They are trying to move in, but the instant Decrepify blast back, hook back, half his health gone on the run, and that's with the pipe being activated already.
Oh,
Omni-Slash,
wasted.
Omni-Slash completely useless there. Great play by Spartan to negate it, but still
Stolen
Zip Zap
healing ward.
going in. Is this a turnaround opportunity? Chronosphere catches out too. On the high ground is the Pugna Ward, though, can really do a lot of damage over the course of this fight. They are going to burst down the X. They got nothing out of that.
Nothing.
Madara with a great setup, but zero follow-up, and now the chase is on the other way. They don't need Omni-Slash to get these kills, it feels.
They're very split now. Thug in a lot of trouble. He just walked in.
And for the backstab, ganking Death Prophet in the Night stays
Wow.
alive for now, but the hook rot combo will finish him off. Zip Zap on the run. He'll survive for now. They might be able to come back in with this Diffusal Blade. He's going to hit like a truck.
he's healing.
Looking for maybe next time. Getting slowed down, getting critted up, will fall. Then the Dismember, just this long, drawn-out, awkward fight. Eventually, 683 just
Yeah.
slowly works them down.
He's got Empower. This is effectively, think of this Jug as, he's 14K net worth, sure, right? But add a Battle Fury to his net worth. Then consider that Toby has a Spirit Vessel, a Hood, and nearly 3,000 health on Pudge. Not to mention the spell Lifesteal. They have so much more durability and sustain in these fights. As soon as DP dies, there's no one with damage left on Ad Finem. You can't fight just these two heroes, even with 4.
Awkward position for Ad Finem.
And that was with a wasted Omni-Slash and everything.
Yeah.
Ad Finem couldn't really kill anyone in the Chronosphere. The Winter's Curse was just like a stun doing no damage because he used it on the Jug. So what, Magnus isn't really killing anyone. You want to ideally use it there on the Magnus so Jug actually kills him.
The one thing that did really hurt them was Death Prophet getting completely caught out behind the
Radiant's
entire
bottom
enemy
tower
team.
is
No one
under
remotely
attack.
in the neighborhood. But at some point, it's like, I can't just sit here and watch my team slowly die. I've got to commit.
683 playing really well.
Yep. Look at Toby. He's just farming solo at the tier 2. Zero fear.
There's an RP.
Skewer.
Oh,
They
another
catch
root.
him out, though. They've got that Atos now. RP committed, and they'll melt down the Void.
Middle tower is under attack.
Looking for the backstab. Toby dives in deep. Straight into the two supports, but Pugna blinking forward to Crep. Oh, barely getting out. A decent curse there, but
It's just like wasting their spells at the same time. And
I mean, they're just diving to tier 3 towers. Force Major.
oh,
Playing like a
Toby.
1.
There
Looking
you
for
go.
the hook. It's a
Oh,
boom.
wide right.
Dire's top tower is under
Just
attack.
shaved a little bit of ice off of him. But
that's still
no
making
connection.
a statement. Not getting that kill, but you're diving tier 4s as a Pudge. Like,
I don't know if I'd go, that's not diving tier 4. Is the hook dove tier 4?
The hook dove.
the tier 4 was hidden Pudge, okay?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's got 3,000 health.
Oh, no, absolutely. He's got 3,000 health. He
Oh,
can't be dealt with.
there we go. Toby is reeled in a big one now. Catches him out, blasting down the DP. Woo.
There's just so much magic damage. Rod does insane damage on top of people with the
Dire's
D-Crab.
middle tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
It's the last pick Pudge. This was the dream Pudge game. You had tons of plus amp for his damage output, and it's against Void Wyvern. Like, Axe even hates playing against Pudge.
Rubik has stolen Hook, though.
How's that? Come on. That can't happen.
He stole Rot. The last
Dire's
fight he stole
middle
Rot the
tower
first
is
time,
under
and then,
attack.
yeah, he got Hook the second go.
But can he make the most of it?
I love the Mags items right now.
He just keeps
It
buying
doesn't
sentries.
matter.
I love this, though. It's like, is he really going to make a difference with a pair of, like, arcane boots or
I
something at
think-
this point?
Brown boots can help you for sure.
Nah.
It helps him keep up with the Jug so the Jug
Yeah,
stays
exactly.
empowered, I guess.
Like
I
moving around the map without boots at this stage.
Get a win list, so I mean, get something, you know?
It is just telling, though. Like,
This is a
Maybe
man
this-
of Antoha is a man of principle.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not gonna fold just because it might be more optimal. He believes in his role.
He's having the least fun of anyone in this game, I think.
Or the most. This is the most peaceful win as a 5 ever.
Where you're just
Hey, if
not
you're
even
winning,
really
you're
playing.
having fun. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I agree. Also, this hero is always going to be picked until the Empower is changed. This mechanic is so broken.
Toby looking for the opening here. Skylark gives him the battle hunger, but they get that snare. The
Oh,
hook
no.
back as well. Spartan trapped out. Gonna rot him down, and then they chase forward. Looking for more. Skylark purged, critted, quickly dealt with. They'll chop through his armor, bring him down, and on the backside, the Pugna frags another, and looking for a fourth again. Toby
You gotta
reeling
eat
in
him.
Madara.
Want and eat him.
He's
It's
got
going to be hammer-headed
no time
Shark
walk.
Man for dinner unless Madara can pull out the jukes. Time walks in. Zip Zap runs the wrong way. Back around the trees and into an Atos, and he is dead.
once he had his TP cancelled, he was done for.
Yeah. It's just, this is...
All 3 cores of 683 are well and truly ahead of the Ad Finem squad, and it's pretty hard to throw at this point, I would say.
Under attack.
It feels that way. And that's Magnus. He's got boots money. Those bounty runes. Might finally get some boots.
Radiant's middle tower.
This one is in the books. I just don't know.
No, you can't buy boots now.
Just end the game with none.
Well, you want to be
Buy
able to
some more
say,
sentries.
I dumpstered you
Yeah.
without even buying boots.
I like it.
You know? That's the BM. We'll see if he's got true
Just go
commitment,
naked
though.
Blink without boots.
Yeah.
He's about to get some money. You take some towers, you take some racks. That's good
Radiant's
money.
middle tower has fallen.
He's not even spending it on anything. Just chilling. This has become like the new focal point of the game is what will Antoha buy? Just a lonely Magnus. Lost in the woods. Looking for
Radiant's
friends.
top shrines
Can
under
we talk
attack.
about Magnus?
Sure.
How do you fix this hero? You have 2 mechanics that not many other heroes have. Empower plus like cleave and damage to melee carries. That's already enough to make it pickable for situations like this where
Radiant's
just
top
that
shrines
skill makes him
under
relevant. And then you have a BKB piercing AoE stun. How many of those are
Well,
there?
the old Empower didn't give you cleave, so just take the cleave away.
Radiant's top
Yeah,
shrine
Then nobody
I-
will pick him.
I wouldn't actually mind that. The problem is that you can effectively skip the farming item for any melee hero and just go straight for these high-value, cheaper items.
I also feel like it does make some other heroes viable, which is cool, but it also kind of is a boring... Like, it makes Mag very boring to watch.
Yeah.
Compared to, like, the old Mag, where it's all about, like, the Blink RP skewer plays, like, you know, when S4 was playing a lot of Mag, like, the hero was more of a playmaker. Now it's just a farm accelerant for your carry.
Yep.
And if you happen to hit an RP, then so much the better.
Maybe Empower just shouldn't have, like, as
Alright.
much
We
easy
got
uptime.
boots. We got boots. We
Oh.
got boots, baby.
Radiant's top
Clocking in
shrine
at
is
about
under
28
attack.
minutes. Things
And-
are looking up.
It's like normally that's the team who's getting
Radiant's
crushed
top
and behind
tower
20k
has
gold,
fallen.
who has a 28-minute boots on their 5, and this is the team that's owning.
I mean, of course, the benefit is this Skyrath is massive, well on his way to a Hex. So, he's been sparing him some support expenditures. Meanwhile, Jug with the completed Scotty.
Oh, he's going to find a DD on the way. There's a fight happening.
Toby's in. They
Oh,
fell in the
he's gonna
cliff.
get... Oh, no.
Spartan.
so is Spartan.
Oh,
I'm not trapped
no.
in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. It's the nukes rain
no.
down. Toby just tanking it up. Can
He's fine.
Madara
He's got
even
D-crap.
scratch him?
He's got D-crap.
He can't do anything. All right, Big Fatty Punch might finally
Another
be in
D-crap,
trouble.
another D-crap.
Out comes the Omni Slash, though, working his way through Thug. The hook
The
out by
stock.
maybe next time, but into the double damage crits. And then Jug goes back to finish the job
No.
for
Yes,
Big
he's on the
Time,
cliff.
King of the Mountain
it.
and King of the King's Cup.
Oh, he was just chilling on the cliff with 2 enemy heroes being decrypted to keep himself alive.
Yeah, now you just end the game. And truly break their spirits, Zip Zap
Oh,
thinks.
that was thing of beauty. That's a feels good for Pudge is like laughing his ass off during
Oh,
that
yeah.
that whole sequence.
Yeah. There was some cool plays there for Ad Finem, but it just didn't matter.
I guess Spartan just used his Arctic Burn to get up there to D-Ward
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Like, why was he even up there? to
I have
begin
no
with?
idea. But
That would be a Spartan play. Just trap himself.
that's one of those like slow motion movie moments where it's like the lift goes up and he's like, no, don't put him here. Don't put him. Oh God.
Oh man, what a fun game.
Well, ends with a whimper for Ad Finem. Their destiny was in their hands, but now at best they're hoping for that tie, right? Then we could have a 3-way tie in this group.
That's
correct.
That would be hype. Of course, our next match will determine that. It will be Nip versus Godsend once this series concludes. Ad Finem need to win. I think this is their last match. They have 3 ties. Yep. So they need to win at least 1 game to have a shot at moving forwards. It does not seem like it will be this one.
Yep.
Jug with a completed butterfly now.
Even when you're not getting top 2, getting that 3rd slot puts you in the
Sure.
minor. So
There's a lot of money in the minor. And also, where's that minor going to be? God, that'd probably be a really fun tournament. I heard it was hosted at that
I heard it
Summit
might be
House.
the only NADPC event of 2019 right here at the Beyond the Summit studios. And tickets are on sale at 12 p.m. Pacific today. That's 3 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Europe, and I think 3 a.m. for you SEA lovely people.
What if I'm a complete moron and I don't know how to use Google? What should I follow?
You should follow
to get updates?
at Beyond the Summit on Twitter, where we will be releasing the top secret link. Tickets are very limited.
How limited?
Get yours today.
How limited?
Don't worry, Kyle won't be here.
That's how limited it is, you know. Even Kyle couldn't get a ticket.
Wait, I couldn't even come as a spectator?
Hey, if you buy a ticket, you can.
Oh, my. How much money are those tickets?
$100.
$100?
Yep.
What the hell? Do I get food? Is there something
get
included?
unlimited Monster.
Wow.
Autograph sessions with your favorite players. A photo booth.
Wait, really?
Sure.
Did you tell the players about that?
I did now.
Players, yeah.
Also,
Hey, we're a minor. They got to be here anyway, right?
but yeah, like what players are you gonna want an autograph of at a minor though?
You know,
All of
BPD, NIP might be here with how they're playing Kyle. Come on.
That's
a TI winner.
That's true.
EGM, he's got some TI winners who could be coming the minor.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Do you have to be a TI winner to be worthy of like people wanting your autograph?
That's true.
I've never won TI.
The rising stars.
You want my autograph, right?
Absolutely. Kyle?
What?
No comment.
No comment.
Who's autographs? I don't know. I've never understood autographs. If I met someone I like really wanted, like was a fan of, I would just want to talk to them, like pick their brain for 5 minutes. What's a photo give for me? Hey, look, I met this guy.
Lurking in the trees. Big RP. Nope. Just an Omni Slash on him maybe next time. And a good job there of stalling this fight out. They do lose their Pudge as well as their Mag. They might lose the Jug. I mean, surely he doesn't die. Surely he doesn't die. Trying to finish off the Healing Ward. Maybe next time blinking in, but he'll pay with his life. They just can't slay the beast.
That fight went about as perfectly as it could for Ad Finem.
It's still going pretty perfectly here. They get the 2-hero chrono. They've got the Death Prophet Exorcism going.
Dieback.
Is this a throwable game for 683? That's now the $1 million question.
I don't think so, but this fight was horrifically executed. Mag just dies back. He used 0 spells on 2 lives.
I didn't even see him die back.
Jug's Omni Slash was on a Cold Embrace again, but it's still fine. You know, it's still a-okay. We're that far ahead. Say 683.
But now the big ults have been used, and so if there's no ults, Jug can probably just hit buildings.
Yeah, that's the thing. These Jug's just too farmed.
It's 30K, the gold lead.
It's over.
It's all over.
That's not how the song goes.
I don't really want to clap into the microphone. I might
Yeah, I've done that before.
Rupture people's eardrums.
That was something I didn't realize when until a bit into the casting thing. Is I used to try and like make sounds into the mic, and it would either be you can't hear it or it's way too loud. Like I can make a really loud sound for all the viewers if you want to hear it.
Please mute Kyle. I'm thinking of the people. I love you guys. I want you to keep your ears safe. You only get one pair. Zip Zap comes in. And 683 look to close this one out. Moving on to Thug. He's taking a while to bring him down, though. They'll just give him the quick hook back. Nice. To freedom.
Pudge 4,000 health with the 18 flesh heap stacks.
Yeah. Like he would casually has a plate mail in his backpack. Like, I'll cheese first. Cheese doesn't even heal.
Oh, the timing there by Skylark. Sees the Jug running and blinks. and calls him way back, but from on high, Wish tries to send him the Life Force. It's not enough. They've got a hook here if needed, and a Blade Fury. He'll spin away to safety.
Playing safe.
Ad Finem are just grinding this hold out, waiting for those ults to cool down. Still down 2 lanes, still took some damage on the tower, but they're hoping for that miracle fight.
That Greek fighting spirit, but it does kind of feel...
What's like the Greek like national chant? Like if they're like playing soccer or something.
I've got you covered. 1 second.
Okay. Now, do you know how to pronounce whatever's in there?
No.
I remember Slacks at Boston Major got them to do the Spartan Warcry thing.
Slacks, you're a treasure.
Huh. Okay, I've got the translation of the song. Hold up.
It's like their national anthem.
Yeah,
You should play it as these team fights are up. They do get the Chronosphere here.
Jug!
Onto Zip Zap.
Mag Silence.
Slowly dropping him. The Mag can't get off the RP. He drops the Blade Fury. He's still alive through it all. Then the RP. Huge plays by Antoine. Can they finish the fight? He
blinks away
for the damage. No, he blinks out.
Stolen RP on the
The
Pudge.
stolen RP on the invincible Pudge Lord himself.
Yeah, this guy's a
He'll
beast.
just walk away.
Oh.
That's all she wrote for the team fight. And
Good
now they're
old-
coming back in for more. Big Toby coming in hot.
He's
coming
got
in
the
heavy.
angle. No.
He's not going to take it.
What a hero Mag. Keeps Jug alive so he can get Omni Slash off. Then he
Yep.
gets the blink out. Very well salvaged by 683.
Radiant's
Okay,
bottom
here we go. They go for the blink call again. They're going to drag him back. The hook out just barely missing. They bring him down to about 2/3 HP, make it half HP. Still the Spirit Siphon going. The tower's not dead yet. 683 retreat. Blast is going to bring down that
Radiant's bottom
tower.
has fallen.
Whew. You
Yeah,
know,
they gotta
these
work
fights
for
shouldn't
this.
be this close when you're up 35,000.
Yeah.
But they actually almost lost a couple of
They
heroes.
have no initiation, really. Like,
Yeah.
the Mag doesn't have blink.
Yep.
Pudge hook is not reliable. They just have no way to get a pick, which is how normally when you're 30k plus gold ahead, you kill a hero, you take
It's like
the base.
it's
you
really
win
the
game.
Skywrath is their pick-off
Yeah.
potential.
And the Hex is not bad. Ultimately, it's not like this insta-stun thing, though, so it's still tricky, but...
Come on, Toby.
Yeah.
I believe in you, my friend.
Yeah, hook. They can always cancel the Dismember, which makes it a bit hard, too.
Just throw it now. Throw it now. They go for the blink call again. Is the hook back?
There
No,
we
he
go.
says, screw it, man. I'm on to Thug. But Thug
Decrypt,
is
though.
fine
No
for
damage, yeah.
now. Yeah, Zip Zap decides to hit the buildings instead. There goes the Glyph. They're still waiting on these big ultimates. 30 seconds on the chrono.
Looking for the hook.
And he's just
Yeah.
going to miss it.
I mean, they have the right idea. You can't get a kill with their hero, so they're just going to force the base by Blade Fury going for buildings.
Well, they're going to have the ults up by the time this next creep wave comes in.
Jug,
683 says, screw it, man. I'm in
they
again.
missed the call.
There's the Yules, though, and now he's just going to smack away. Gets that melee. No, he wants Madara, too. Okay.
That's a big
Melee
screw up
down.
missing that call.
Here come the Megas.
Radiant's bottom
And then Ad Finem find themselves pretty much out of options here.
Yeah, they fall back, wait Roche if you want, you know.
That was such a super clean siege. Completely powerless to stop them.
A little sloppy there, in the,
I mean,
like from that 30 to 35 minute mark, but
Yeah. I think if they get the call and pull him in, we saw that they can not maybe
they need
threaten
the
to
they
kill
need the
him, but
chrono though. It feels
Yeah,
like,
it
and
at
that was
least-
still on cooldown there.
It means he can't just Blade Fury hit the buildings. But they're gonna fall back, control the map.
But you get Aegis checkmate. You know, even if they hit that combo, they got to kill him a second time.
Yep. Roche can respawn in 35.
Though inventory slots are really becoming a problem here. That's first world problems for Zip Zap.
Do you guys ever have to write checks? Like, do you have checks? Is that a thing people have to do?
Yeah, you have to write checks sometimes.
Oh, really?
A lot of old people don't accept.
Interesting. Maybe I do need your signature after all, LD.
I picked up Dakota's dog yesterday, and they don't accept anything but cash.
Well, there we go.
And I don't carry cash.
Well, what?
Who carries
You've
cash?
got to carry cash.
What do you mean?
That's
No,
one
no
of my
carries
dude.
cash.
My go-to. You should
Overseas, sure. If it's not like your native country, but
always carry at least $100 in cash.
should always carry a double damager in for times like
Oh,
these. Zip
God.
Zap! Oh, look at that on me.
Pounced.
Finally got to hit someone and not have it instantly denied by the Wyvern. That feels pretty satisfying.
Stolen RP.
Stolen RP and immediately
Just
wasted.
He got a creep.
tower
Yeah.
has fallen.
slowed down the creep.
There's.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh my God,
my friend. And that should be that. GG. 6-8-3. Gonna take a win here, and Ad Finem now their fate rests in the hands of others.
Not bad.
6-8-3. Their hope's still alive. The 4-0 final day.
Well, with picks like that, this is a team to root for.
Yeah.
Busting out the Pudge, bringing out the Skywrath.
The Mag Jug. That's never seen that one before.
Yeah. He's just kind of like a slug that squirms around the map, you know.
I had fun watching that 5-position Mag. That was my highlight from that game, I think.
I agree. I mean, I like that he did effectively nothing, but, you know.
At the same time,
I like
the
the
game,
fact
yeah.
that he doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I got an update, guys, from the CIS region, just to throw it out there. Navi.
Spoiler alert.
Navi.
Cover your ears.
Spoiler.
Cover your
Navi
ears.
are back.
Okay.
Yeah, back
Spoilers
to
coming.
back to vacation because they did not qualify for the major or the minor out of group stage.
Oh, no.
The
What
best
happened?
they can finish is fourth. They got 2-0'd by Positive Guys, and they got 2-0'd by Gambit, and then they split against JFSHFH178, which is the Palamentinos Pikachu Bignum team.
Yeah.
They're second in the group right now. But yeah, Navi's out. VP looking like they might only be in the minor as well, quite possibly. Although that I do understand because they started late. They just moved Rezo over there to off lane. Like they literally put that team together, slapdash. Whereas Navi, they've been training. They didn't go to Hamburg or play because they wanted to train.
Hamburg.
Hamburg.
Is that how you say it?
No.
I'll have one hamburger, please.
Hamburg.
Hamburg.
Hamburg. It's also not pronounced hamburger. It's hamburger.
Hamburger.
This guy has spent too much time living outside the U.S.
I need sleep, actually. I think that I might be losing my mind.
We had
and
we
or
had a
it's been
short
lost.
day yesterday, Kyle.
Yeah, I made
Poor
dumb mistakes. The new
decisions.
Quit
season.
your bitching, Kyle.
Yeah,
We're
you-
casting Dota for a living. We just got to watch
What
a
do you mean
Pudge.
we?
Oh, it's nice having
If
LD
it's
back. We got
one
some
day.
positivity. I have too
Yeah.
much of this negativity from Dota Town these days.
Yeah.
Bring back LD. That's what we needed.
I'm not
I
even
had it
doing-
pretty good as a caster. You know, that's what you realize when you step away and you're staring at spreadsheets all day and,
Yeah.
you know, trying to do business.
The job is pretty.
Yeah.
This is actually my business hat.
Yeah.
I only wear it when I do business.
And that's your business blanket. And
It's true.
we're
Don't tell my
we're
viewers
all
about
out
the
of
blanket.
business for game 1, so game 2 still coming up. Stick around. You're watching King's Cup Quest for the DPC. Unfortunately, Kyle will still be here.